Hey everybody, welcome back to let's play the end game. I'm gonna jump in the pool. Watch, the animation exists. Unknown command jump. Unknown command climb. It's like an early FPS where there's no jump button, like Doom or whatever. So anyway, we need to heat my hat. And I've been receiving requests besides the YouTube comments. And I do appreciate all the requests and everything. So, in the words of the great Bill Cosby, before he was slandered, I don't know the key to success, but the key to failure is by trying to make everybody happy. I can't do both at the same time, so I'll just, once in a while, we'll do some Clockworks like we're going to do right now. And we're going to jump in because our hat needs heated, so I figure I can make that part of the experience. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a party. I was perusing the gates. I think it's not Sapphire Lion, is it? Please. Hello, cat. Welcome back. Is it the Diamond Phantom? I think this is it. Because we go down here, and there's a little beast action, and there's a little fiend action. The beast, because we need 2 bushy tails to craft, what is it? We have our mod caliber, so the first step to getting our ASI trinket for our sword is getting some, all the ingredients needed to craft it. We can buy them on the auction house. I could pilfer them from guild storage or whatever. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna go down to that gate. We're gonna open a party because it's fun opening parties, man. You never know who you're gonna meet. Public party, tier 3. Come get a taste. So what we're going to do is we're going to, you probably noticed the last 2 videos, the quality might be a little better. Unfortunately, the last one was like on the tail end of my Java. Like I play like 2 hours and I got to reset Java. It gives me so many issues. I get frustrated. Why am I playing bad? Your FPS goes down to like 7. That's really just how it's going to work. We'll keep Mike on board. He's floating around there, enjoying his freedom. Fred, however, we still keep him in the basement, and we'll feed him maybe someday. I don't know. I don't know if that's already started. Rekol just showed up and beat the crap out of me in LD and then left. Yesterday, that was the extent of it. So anyway, we're going down to the ground. So we're going to, anyway, I was going to say is, what happens, because the audio was off in the last 2 videos, just by a hair, it's enough to bug the poop out of me. It's because for some reason, whenever Java loads, it does something to my USB port, to my microphone, and then, it like delays the sound. So I'm just going to save myself a headache, because then I have to edit the audio if I really like that, and we're going to split the video. So you guys are going to lose the loading scenes. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. So we hit start. I'm just going to, like, fast forward. Watch. That was, like, the play of the century. The cat captain has joined us. Defender Elite. Loving it. Let us go forth. We're going to... It's the only thing we really need on. We'll answer personal questions later. Hello. Honestly, we might go back. I don't know. Our guild leaders are never there. I want to start like, hey, let's start a guild. Me, myself, and I. You can listen to me type for a minute. You can still breathe life in like a middle-aged corpse, right? A couple of those things don't sound right. So anyway, we're going to go down. I'm going to keep my hat on at least because that's the thing we were heating. I think I have enough radiance to heat at 1 more level. Maybe 2. And we'll switch from there. Mike will help us. I'm proceeding. We made it. At least we have Divine Donut. No need money. No. I mean... Alright. We do need... You need 50,000 crowns and 500 energy, and that's like a That's the wrong button. We can feed Mike. Mike, grow stronger, my friend. I will find the right button. This is part of the fun. Feeding, you know, being part of the experience. You know, I got my I got my 6-year-old feeding my cats. What is going on here? Can I not feed my pet? Feed. Alright, that was weird. Whatever it is, it's done. Another level would be nice. I'm okay giving you some 5-star things, but if we have the 4-star, to be honest, I'm just going to shove them down your throat here. So what would we do here? The only handgun we have is this one. There we go. Always boosting our powers. We're going in. Going in hot. I'm not too particular on min-maxing. We're just going to enjoy the ride. Hopefully we'll get some... I mean, it's good to see you, Divine Donut. It'd be nice to see some of the newer players. So we're going to keep our party open. Hopefully we get some people to join us here. These first couple levels are basically inconsequential. We want to go down... So I chose the Fiend, right? Because it is still the Torto event. I want to try to get at least one of those under my belt. May or may not happen. I think I have enough Fiend glyphs. It'd be nice to change from a gunner to a Torto Fister. It just doesn't sound right when you say it at all in any respect. Who wouldn't want to be a Torto Fister? This is right. This is what the Grand Faust does. All it does is open up the blockades. Almost does as much. It's like 41 points less. Please. Darn right. Uh-oh. What would Ron's do? By the way, I am working on my single switch shooting skills. They're a bit embarrassing right now, so I'm not going to try them. I have a different configuration. I did take Zero Chill's advice to heart. He's the one who's giving me some advice on the single switch shooting thing. But it's one of those things, right? Old dog, new tricks. New dog, old tricks. Sometimes dogs just want to take a nap and not learn any tricks at all. You know, you just gotta understand that's how it is. I've been fairly accurate for the most part, but it would be nice to take advantage of some things, because when people, even in the European servers, who have computers that are far greater than my own, like, don't even get even close to me, don't see a weapon move, and then I take damage, and that's pure offensive power. I'm finding computer power makes an extremely large difference. When it comes to swordplay, gunplay, because it's such a read, and because you have the distance advantage, I don't think it's quite as prevalent. At least that's my opinion. And we're talking lockdown while doing a Clockworks run, I know. There's not a whole lot. This guy outpowers me in every respect. There we go. Ba-bam! Mike, if I can feed you, I will do all decon down zone. So good. It also gives me a chance to, quaff some water, so you don't have to hear what the inside of my throat sounds like. No, we're still doing the 70% mark. 32. Let's do it. Please. Level 7. So let's go with a... They're pretty resistant to fire, so we'll go Hail. Wintergrave. Like, I kind of just want to go all swords. I mean, why not? I do want to roll on my hat again. There we go. Well, you know what? Let's do swords for a minute. We haven't done swords in a while. And there are beautiful battle sprite. We do have a damage bonus low. Sign me up. Let's do it. I am just gorgeous. I can't help it though. Blam. It just feels right. In so many ways. Let's go, brother. I know, I kind of took a long time myself, but, you know. So we obviously have the Volt Edge, in case we come across some knights, which we will. Probably live right here. No, this is, well, it is knight territory, my mistake. Well, yeah. Totally got poison. Well, we do have a little bit of poison immunity, which is nice. Hello, my friend. And that should be it. He, of course, has an Acheron, which is good in every single level against every single monster. I even saw random people... Fire Torpedo, hello. I even saw random people using it on a Fiend level, out of all places. I think that's shenanigans. How they can open that up. Or, sorry, throw their mines outside of the gate. I mean, I do see how, but I still think it's shenanigans. Alright, Mike, time to shine. Let's make magic happen. Darn right. We're tanking damage. Tanking and taking. Not taking. So far, so good. This is what it's like to be a frontline swordsman. The action never stops. Feels like we're in a mob scene. I never could quite place this music with the rest of the game, which sounds, you know, fantasy-ish and, you know, kind of mysterious, scary sometimes. Then you have this music, which just sounds goofy. You say tomato, I say tomato. You freeze them. Take no damage because we're amazing. Take a lot of damage because we're just going to run into the mines. That's what we do. Stay away from the seal pod. I feel like it's what it's like to have Striker ASI in a recon world. Could probably do one of these. Yeah. There we go. We can. Ooh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, let's not die to the second level recon area, or sorry, decon area. Would you please drop me a Dark Fang? How's my sleep been? Dude, this guy's... he's looking out for me. Not many people do. One thing, if I want to do more than, like, 2 videos a day, it does cut into sleep time. And I'm okay with that because I don't sleep anyway. Third shift schedule makes you... I wouldn't say necessarily an insomniac, but it makes, I can sleep work, right? It's not been, it's not too intense. Just a little intense. You just gotta watch the, there's this acronym, it's called the HALT acronym. To make sure you have all your needs met. It's good for especially young kids, but it's definitely good for, you know, adults. It's hungry, angry, lonely, tired, and if you want to get even ridiculous like I do, okay isn't sufficient. Well, we can do voice chat because I'm kind of talking to myself right now. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired, and S is for stressed out. So I have a bit on my plate right now, but my anxiety goes to another place. Stand by for a commercial break. Whenever you're ready. Gosh. It's hard to talk and text, especially when I know it's like doing a drum solo on the microphone. We're still doing swords. I think when we go down, we might pull out some nitronome action. We're gonna work on our switch sorting. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Everybody. Like, even this music sounds a bit better. Has a little jingle that most of the Spiral Knights songs have. I think it's like the saxophone sound, out of all things. Did you really just dress up for this? What's going on? We have another one. an infiltrator. Alpha gone. Please join us. Are you here for Basil? Many people are. It's okay. Full inspect on? No, that's alright. We are stranded, but we're not alone. Let's do this. When you spent... Got another one. There's a thing to be said about spending more time... He's a Vanguard, too. More time, changing your outfit than actually playing the level. Let's do this. Sword time! I am not famous. 50 people have heard of me, which is like your average view of my LD vids. I don't know if that's fame, or like, if you count up all the people that know you, have heard of you in your life, I mean, I hope it's more than 50. You were just beating the crap out of that guy in the corner with that, caliber, right? Okay, nope. It's okay, it's okay. We got this. Excuse me. You know what, I think we might have to switch Nitro next level. This is way too many awesome people. It's hard to, though. How can I switch to a... Well, we have a bomb focus thing. I was going to say, how can we do that? We have to heat our hats. I have to go full chaos. But no, we can make it happen. The traditional gear. So this guy's probably just literally like looking at his stuff. Fresh out of graduation in high school. With the Cobalt gear extraordinaire. Has a... Looks like the 4-star version of the Arcana, which is kind of nice. And this is what I mean about, when I was talking to an LD about, you know, not just being a cookie-cutter loadout type of person, but instead, you know, having your own unique style and brand. I mean, you can even do cat gear if, like, all you do is recon. Even that's a thing. Or 90% is what you do is recon. Or like Whimsicality, you'll play recon or guard. Usually like 80% recon, 10% guard. And the other 10%, Striker, at least from what I've seen, he plays only when it's like the last 20 seconds of the match. And you're like, why not? At least I'll get there. I mean, that's totally viable. I forget to do that sometimes. I'm like, oh, it could be a clincher moment in the game. But, you know, I've been guard for so long and I need to get the furthest point. We'll just stay guard because that's what we do. It's not knocking me into the drink. Thank you, appreciate it. That's weird. That's right, full combo. Pardon me. I've seen your shadow brother in dreams and nightmares several times, my tiny man. Beat you in a corner for a minute. Look at that next gen meta. When I'm not done with you. Just broke glass over your head. So I guess this is the roguelite aspect of the game, right? The pills and the minor power-ups. That was just horrible, by the way. Wait, we need this. That's a responsibility right there. Good amount of chess. I do like the classic levels too. You know, nostalgia. Very fun. Mike will feast tonight. I think we when we hit the ground next level, I think we'll be able to get him leveled up. Ideally. 5 crowns, sign me up. Let's go, boys. Next level is definitely going to be Nitronome territory. Not 22. I mean, like I'm sorry, post Basil. Post Basil is going to be that. So I kind of gave my cat a choice. I'm like, I put coffee on one side of him. Oh no, what have I done? Whatever. And I put this guy's all neutral weapon, so he's like, I do not care. Come at me, brother. Well, miracles happen. I was not poisoned. And Donut, it's just wicked with the guns today. Sometimes you're feeling it. How often are you feeling bombs? I would say, like, never. Like, how many times do you see a bad guy be like, let me whip out a bomb for this occasion? You never see them anymore, which is why, after Basil, we are Nitronome plus whatever. And that's just the way of the world. I would argue, I deserve that. I would argue, because this guy swings very slow. That's not why I would argue. I'm just trying to have two trains of thought at the same time. There's only one orifice of which verbal communication comes out. I suppose I could try to learn to talk with my nose. My uncle actually could whistle through his nose. I was not able to master that technique, and I don't think I'm going to try. Lord knows, after a day of work in a dusty warehouse, what sort of things would... It's like spitting while you're talking, except through your nose. So you get the visual. We don't have to do that. Hello. 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 I was like, we missing somebody? Yeah, me. You genius. WWND. What would Nitronome do? It's pretty simple when you think about it. Well, thank you for picking that up, but now you're like, you really, honestly, was this challenge mode where we try to kill the zombies only in a narrow line? I guess it does kind of, oh, jeez, get him. Fireball time. It does kind of narrow the playing field and make it a little bit more fun. Hey, I can kill this thing. Yeah, there we go. Am I out of the bubble? I think so. Let's push him over here. Let's push him over here. Bye-bye, shield. It was nice knowing you. Challenge mode accepted. All of us dominated. Is there somebody alive? Oh, darn it. We all need a little bit of challenge once in a while. Everybody needs somebody sometime. Fred, this could be yours someday. Someday, but not today. Everybody needs some cash somehow. Think I should pick that up? Bug confirmed. Would you stop for a green one? Green crystals matter too. Rainbow Mineral Pride. Let's go. It's just like 2 tiles north. There you go. Dude, we might get a second level on the Shadow Sun on the way down. I really didn't count on much besides the first. Yeah, I'm still not. The Clockworks really hope to grab a bushy tail or two. If we don't, we're just going to use the crowns. We have to buy it off the auction house. So let's here. Everyone's going to be happy with this decision. And we got beasts coming up, so we should probably do one of these. No, you know what? We probably should use the blade. I think that's probably the smartest. Not the smartest thing we've... I gotta get you a new collar. I forgot about that part too. Man. We're just undercutting our poor, defenseless little sprites. Alright. Should be enough? Thank goodness. Level up, son. What do we get? Darn right, Construct High. We win. We can feed you something else. What's that 12,000? We'll take a look at Basil. You know what? Eat. You can have my... No. Eat a Storm Chaser. Everyone has 1,000,000 of those from doing the cat hunting thing. Hello. At least... can we burn this? At least it's not like gunner armor, gunner armor, gunner armor, gunner armor. I mean, that would be awkward, to say the least. So we got that chaos, and we need... Please. Okay. Did I just... I didn't know you could do that, dude. We learn things every day. New things. New things. Bomb focus. Thank you. And this is slash, so we get some sword. Yeah, we're doing it, we're doing it. You know what? There, we'll be the most awkward dude. We still got max gun damage at least. Yep, stand back, son. Except when we get slime turrets, we might have some issues there. So we're gonna switch it up. We'll go with the winter grade.